The Dodgers continue to make moves. I gotta give them credit. They, to me, have been the most active team. I think I said that last time, the last video I just made a couple of days ago. They continue to be the most active team at this trade deadline. It made another move yesterday in acquiring Joe Kelly and Lance Lynn, or Lance Lynn and Joe Kelly, however you want to put it. I had said the Kike and Ahmed Rosario trades were A+ grades in my book. A+ grades. I like what they bring to the team, and so far in the first two games for both those players, they have been extremely well. They played extremely well, and I like what I've seen. Joe Kelly and Lance Lynn, a relief pitcher and a starting pitcher. This team obviously needs more pitching if they want to make a run in October. So let's discuss the moves. So Lance Lynn is no stranger to MLB. He's been in the league for quite a while now. I remember mostly from the St. Louis days that I remember him. I think he won a World Series with the Cardinals in 2011. Kind of bounced around a little bit since then. I think the Dodgers are his sixth team in the majors that he's been on. Lance Lynn, I said in my last video as well, please do not get Lance Lynn. The Dodgers got Lance Lynn. They got their man. Lance Lynn was their man that they were targeting for. It seemed like a good bit there, and they got him along with Joe Kelly. But Lance Lynn, I would not grade this trade higher than a D if traded for Lance Lynn. Going back to Chicago was Trayce Thompson, of course, brother of Clay, son of Michael. You know, good player with the Dodgers. Other than that, he has struggled with other MLB teams, but he's had a decent MLB career going to the White Sox. Now he was injured. He just struggled all year really this season. Didn't work out in 2023. Wish him the best. And then Nick Nastrini, I think's prospect going to Chicago out of the LA system. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was a top 10 prospect in the Dodgers system. Some other minor leaguer. Lance Lynn, the reason why I was not high on Lance Lynn is because the Dodger rotation is already in shambles, right? This Dodger rotation is already in shambles. They are already struggling to have guys go deep in games, get quality starts. They just struggle with starting pitching. Like, nobody on this current Dodgers team in the rotation today is material. I can say, hey, I can count on that guy to go out and give me a good start. I really cannot say that. Bob Miller included. I'm not trading Bob Miller for anybody. Like, I think he's going to be good. He has had growing pains himself. Like, he's had growing pains. Bob Miller, again, against Cincinnati, wasn't that great. Mediocre at best, right? A lot of mediocre starts from the starting pitching. Lynn coming in with a 6.47 ERA. That's the first thing that pops off the eyes to me. Just like batting average is the first thing that catches my eyes on the offensive side. ERA 6.47. Of course, it can be a little minusculed by a couple of bad starts. It just blows up, but really, ERA is everything. 6.47 ERA, it fits perfectly into what the Dodgers have now. A lot of guys with high ERAs, a lot of guys who can really not give the Dodgers quality starts. Now, they say that Lance Lynn is a good innings eater. That's what they're calling him, an innings eater, that he could go deep in games, 6-7 innings. I don't know. The Dodgers, yeah, the guys struggle to go deep in games, but they can go deeper in a game, but the Dodgers don't let them. So this whole innings eater thing, I don't really buy into it. Maybe the Dodgers do let them go out there for the 6th inning most times, but I mean, the Dodgers really do not let their starting pitchers go deep in games. It's just a fact. A lot of the time, they're pulled with 80-something pitches. Lance Lynn, I'm not high on Lance Lynn. I'm not going to get super down on Lance Lynn. I'm going to give him a chance. But I'm not expecting anywhere near ace level. This is our savior. That's not what I'm expecting here at all. Lance Lynn is going to be a middle of the rotation kind of guy, kind of just give you depth. Kind of what Syndergaard was. He was supposed to be depth piece, reclamation project. Didn't work out. Now they're banking on Lance Lynn, hopefully working out. Said all the right things. So, like I said, I'm going to give him a chance, and we'll see how he does. But certainly not, running, doing laps around my block, because we got Lance Lynn. And the other piece in the trade was Joe Kelly, another Dodger reunion. Certainly feeling like 2018 around here with all of these reunions. Joe Kelly, a guy that is pretty much loved by the Dodger fan base for obvious reasons. Pretty neutral on Joe Kelly, baseball player. When Joe Kelly's in there, he is super erratic. It's just a fact. He is really hit or miss. Joe Kelly is. You just never know where you're getting from Joe Kelly on any given night. He could go into stretches of really bad games. He could go into stretches of really good games. You don't know where you're getting. It's his command. It's all over the place. Just throwing it, right? You don't know where it's going. Hopefully the guys don't hit it and, we'll call it a day. But Joe Kelly, again, decent bullpen guy. Beefs up the bullpen a little bit. I welcome in Joe Kelly again. And we'll see how he does as well. And we'll see where he fits in down there in the bullpen. Joe Kelly, Lance Lynn not wowing me by any means. These are not World Series echelon moves, in my opinion. They are just depth. Hopefully they pan out. But like I said, I think the Kike and Rosario trades were phenomenal. I think they will pan out. However the season plays out, Lance Lynn and Kelly do not really do much for me. I had to grade the trade. I mean, I don't want to be super harsh on the guys. As of right now, I'm going to go with a D+. I'm going D+ now. D+ grade for this trade. With the Dodgers, if they want to go deep in October, they need better arms. They need better arms, 100%. Lance Lynn is going to be that guy to push you over the top with the current crop of the guys that we have in the rotation. Like, we need more. Lance Lynn doesn't push us over the top. Just want to close it out again. There are still rumors swirling about Nolan Arenado and potentially others coming to the Dodgers for a blockbuster deal going back to St. Louis. That Arenado deal is still in the air. We may not see it happen until Tuesday at the very least. So keep an eye out for the Nolan Arenado Dodgers Cardinals rumors. Despite St. Louis media saying that it will not happen, the Dodgers and Cardinals have been having preliminary talks. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to sign off. I do appreciate everybody for tuning on in. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section.